I'm here with Cristina Vee.
Hello.
Now, she is the voice on our family's two favorite shows, Sailor Moon and Miraculous Ladybug. And your Q&A panel on Friday, you talked a little bit about your history, and you've actually worked for Disney. Can you tell a little bit about what you did?
So I worked at Disneyland when I was 17 and again at 19, and I did the Jungle Cruise. I was a skipper, and I worked the Tiki Room and parades, which was the toughest job. And I came back a couple years later when I was in college, and I did Interventions. And
There's a really funny story about an incident that happened during the Tiki Room with the bamboo stick.
Yes, so Tiki Room, there's a lot of downtime, and I'm really fidgety, so they give you these bamboo sticks to tap on Jose's thing, and I thought it'd be a good idea. I wasn't even thinking, I just put my finger inside of the bamboo, because it's like, you know, hollow, and so my finger swelled. I opened a show like that with my finger in the bamboo stick. I got in a lot of trouble. I got like officially disciplined, you know, where they give you the talking, like, please don't do that again. Okay. So, yeah, and it ended up on the internet. Somebody took pictures, and it's pretty ridiculous.
Now, being a Jungle Cruise skipper, you're in front of guests. Did that kind of help influence what you wanted to do later on in life?
I actually chose to do that, to work at Disney, because it was closer to what I wanted to do, which was act and voice act. Actually, on my way, I had an interview at CarMax. Sounds so boring now. If you work at CarMax, awesome. But for me, I was just like, this isn't really my personality. So I was on my way to CarMax for my interview, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to Disneyland. So I went and I just applied there, and they hired me on the spot. So.
Now, speaking of Disney, you are a voice actress.
Yes.
Are there any sort of Disney attractions you would love to be able to provide a voice for?
For Disney, I voiced some commercials.
Okay.
I do the voice of the Zootopia audiobooks and podcasts, so whenever they have something new Zootopia, I'll go and record it. I'm Snow White's puppy. I recorded a Disney show, dubbed it into English. It was called Violetta. It's an Argentinian Disney Channel show.
Okay.
So I did that. So I've worked with Disney for a couple years now, and I have bigger projects coming up for them, and it's exciting.
Now, I know you've also mentioned about Frozen seems to be a point in your life where you've learned big news.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So there's this thing, like whenever I'm in Disneyland or Disney World, I'll always get some kind of big news. So a couple years ago, I was listening to the Frozen show, and I was cast as Ladybug during the show while Let It Go was playing. And then last year when I was here, I was cast as Velvet in Tales of Berseria, and I got some huge news on Thursday, well, after we got off the Frozen ride, and I got really big casting news, so yeah, I was really excited.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I always want to know, with the Miraculous Ladybug, it's set in Paris.
Yes.
Is there any chance we might be able to see them visit Disneyland Paris?
What?
That would be kind of cool.
I mean, it is on the Disney Channel over there.
That's right, yeah.
That would be amazing.
I would love
to see that. I would love to see an animatronic Ladybug. Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh, like have a stunt stage show at the park?
Something, like I was looking at the Ariel in the Ariel ride, and like they're pretty similar features. Like, you know, they have the eyes and the round face, and I was like, it'd be really cool if there was an animatronic. Stephanie Shay! All right.
Well, that's so awesome, and I love how much Disney is a part of your life, and we're all big fans in our family. So thank you so much for
Yeah,
stopping and
pleasure.
talking to us. Appreciate
Of
it.
course.